He takes over immediately from Robert Strain, who resigned due to business and family reasons.
Robert Strain's year as manager at the Oval was torrid. Glentoran won nothing and failed to secure a place in the top half of the Irish League. Strain did begin to filter new young blood into the side in an attempt to kick-start a rejuvenation in East Belfast. That, though, never happened. But it was known for some time that the affable Glens boss felt the strain of mixing a heavy business schedule with life at the Oval. The new man is Tommy Cassidy, former Northern Ireland international, who was a member of the 1982 World Cup squad and who played in that memorable victory over Spain. Cassidy returns to the club where he began his career proper. He moved to Newcastle in 1970, where he spent 10 years before transferring to Burnley. Next up was Cyprus, firstly as a player and then manager of Apoel Nicosia. And for the last 2 years he's been managing Gateshead in the Vauxhall Conference League. Cassidy faces a tough test at a club who are used to winning, but recently have been merely surviving. Well, I'm glad to say joining me now is the new manager, Tommy Cassidy. Tommy, what's the first priority at Glentoran?
I think just to instill some confidence in the club. I found the last couple of days that they're a bit down at the moment, both the players and the staff and the board. I'll try and put a bit of confidence back into them.
I suppose you feel that a top 4 place in the league must be one of your main aims?
Yes, it's got to be. We've got to get into this so-called Premier League. To do that, we've got to finish in the top 4, and that is the main aim. And then to build on that.
How's Robert Strain going to help you?
Well, Robert's got a lot of local knowledge, which obviously I lack at the moment. I've kept Robert on as number 2, and he'll fill me in certain points. But I think he's got a lot to offer, Robert, and I'm very pleased he wants to work with me.
The fans last year complained that Glentoran weren't buying enough players. Is that something you're going to be focusing on this year?
It certainly is, yes. I've had a promise from the board that there was money available to buy players. I wouldn't have come otherwise, because at the end of the day it's all about players, it's not about me. And we need some good players in at the Oval. The supporters expect it now, and I expect it, and I'm sure the board will come up with the money to buy these new players.
And you'll be targeting those players briefly on the mainland?
Yes, I would think so, yes. I think we need 2 or 3 players from the mainland, either England or Scotland, to bolster the team.
Okay, thanks very much for coming in, Tommy.